Hello traders, just wanted to give everybody an update on that trade I took this morning. It's now Tuesday evening, about 10:46 Eastern, and I had caught the top of the end of this correction here, coming down this ABC, and I've been watching it thinking that it's going to weaken and then head back down overnight and then tomorrow, but then the more I watched it, the more I realized that this very well is probably, usually when it comes back this strong and you don't get an immediate downtrend from that, that means that's just a piece of a bigger correction. So that's what I'm thinking now. So if you look at my 3-hour chart kind of shows it best. So here was the week before last, here was last week, and here's this week. And I think what I'm looking at right now is A, B, and then going up to C. So even though on the shorter time frame I had this little ABC, which is this right in here, ABC, that point right there, let me get that, this point right here, which is, oops, that was kind of silly, which is this B right here. No, actually it's this low right here, I'm sorry, this low that came down, which I thought might be a wave one of the new downtrend, which is right here, actually is more than likely the B of the bigger wave. So I think what we're looking at here, let me go to 2 hour and spread it out. I think what we actually have happening right now is this whole thing, this whole what I thought ABC, which can be a three-wave A. So there's the A, there's the B, and then we're heading up to C. And I think that's what we're looking at right there. So let me get rid of the green ones, because of the strength that it's showing. Now, technically, this still could be heading down, could be the ABC. This could be a 1. This could be a 2. If this doesn't come above the A, then that could be just starting to break down the third wave. But the way this is looking, it's looking like it's going to go above. So again, that could be a 1 and then an ABC of the 2 and then down. But normally if this was going to break down, I don't think we'd have all this time in here doing all this stuff. So I think what we're looking at is an A, B, and C. And I'm kind of excited about that because I can't wait to see what happens when it gets up here to the C. The same thing I did this morning at this smaller C wave here. If this does a bigger C wave here, I'm going to be able to do the same thing, except we'll have even more room to head down when it really does decide to head down, if it does. And we'll check that out when time comes. So overnight here, if this passes this right here, I might very well go long, try to catch some of this C wave, but it's a little late. So I'm probably better off just waiting and seeing what happens up here as it comes up, A, B, and then up to this C. And since I can see the 3 waves pretty well on that 2 hour, let's see how it looks on the 1 hour. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe on the 1 hour I'll be able to pick out the C wave pretty well and catch the end of the C wave, maybe looking at the 30-minute chart. So we'll see how that trade goes. I might just go long here pretty quick and see if I can't catch at least maybe 36 points before it turns around. See if that's realistic here. A, B, just to the top of the A would be, well, from where we're at here is 25 points. If it goes beyond it somewhat, it could be this A wave was 96 points. If the C wave does the same thing, then we could definitely go up in this area and we could pick up 60 points, maybe. So we'll see how that goes. I might go long, might wait till tomorrow sometime or the next day and catch the end of this wave right here. And let me do the 4 hour. If that's A, a B, going up to C, that would make sense because many times when you have a full, on whatever time frame you're looking at, if you have a full trend, 5-wave trend, the correction many times will go up beyond the 4. And that's exactly what that would do, is go up close to the 4. So I'll keep you posted. We'll see what happens. But for now, I closed that. Took 16 points. Not too bad. And we'll see what happens from there.